How y'all doing? Mark Dixon here, assistant coach at Marquette University. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to y'all for taking the time out to attend the clinic. Thank you to y'all for taking the time out to chop it up and hear from us, but also just learn and bounce ideas off of each other. We appreciate what y'all do for the county. We appreciate what y'all do for the city. We appreciate what y'all do for the young and up-and-coming basketball in Palm Beach County. I want to give a special shout out to Abe for putting this all together. The group chats, the Zoom calls, man, getting this thing on and rolling. I appreciate that. I'm grateful for that. I want to give a special shout out to the other coaches that's also hosting and talking on this clinic along with me. I'm blessed to be a part of such a special group of people that's just all interested in giving back and all interested in sharing the knowledge in which we learn as we continue our journeys in these games, man. A little bit about me, as I said, my name, Mark Dixon. I'm originally from Riviera Beach, Florida, so I know y'all at Tates right now. The Tates, the Wells, the Goodmark Park, the SL parks, grew up playing in those environments, grew up playing in those parks, and they really helped shape me and make me who I am today. Graduated class of 2016, Royal Palm Beach High School, did 4 years of undergrad at Florida International University in Miami, a year as a graduate assistant at the University of Texas, 2 years as a graduate assistant at Marquette University, and now entering my first year as an assistant coach, still here at Marquette University. One thing I just really wanted to touch on is kind of helping the younger talent understand the different avenues still around the game of basketball. I just think like that's important, especially with the age groups of the 15s, the 18s, just expanding their mind and opening their mind to all the things you could do and still be around the game you love and still have an impact just as much as putting that ball in the basket, And I don't think you should do it in a way of you shattering dreams, but just opening it up and experiencing them to it. Because, I remember when I was that age, I didn't really know too much other than just I got a hoop. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's important that it wouldn't be fair if I didn't share my knowledge and share some of the things I learned and some of the things I see, So for me, some of the avenues can be being a student manager, getting to college and being a practice player and just, building relationships, and you never know what could come from that. Trying to video intern, summer internships with NBA teams, marketing, just whatever fit, like those type of niche. Like if you got a kid that you could tell on your team that has a niche that's kind of like different from the rest, but it's still a good basketball player, but has some leadership qualities, like help them, just throw those ideas out. Like for me, one thing that really helped me along my journey was in high school, like my coaches, they didn't necessarily know that I'd be a coach, but they knew that I had the capability to because of my leadership characteristics, All of that is important, man. Every year it's gonna be some that stick out. Every year it's gonna be some that you really, really try to help that just don't really get it. But I think it's important to just keep throwing it out, keep throwing it out there and just expose these kids to so much more than just trying to continuously put the ball in the basket. Like for me, I just don't think it have to be an all or nothing mindset. I know growing up at that age, a lot of kids have that this or that mindset, and I don't think it got to be that way, but I think it started with exposing them to more than just this or that. We all know what that can be. We all know what that can lead to, but, we all know that, like, this is not 100% either. Making it to the NBA is not 100%. So what in between that can you might find that you love? You know what I'm saying? So like with me and my story, man, I'm blessed to be in this position. I'm blessed to have had people around me to help see something in me that I didn't necessarily see in myself at the time. And like I said, man, I appreciate y'all for taking the time out to even do what y'all do, to spend the time that y'all spend with the kids, man. That's big. The things y'all do, like the culture of basketball in Palm Beach County, a lot of people look at our county as a football county, but we know that the hoop's serious, man. Just look at the people on this call, look at the people out there that attended the clinic, We know that the hoops is serious, so it's just important to keep building on it and keep pushing it out. So, I can't be there, man. I want to be there so bad, but I know it's not going to be the last one. So, like I said, Abe, I appreciate you for doing this. Coaches, I appreciate y'all for coming out and chopping it up with us, and also the other people on the clinic with me that I'm with. I should say I appreciate y'all, and I'm highly invested, man. Anything I could do to help, reach out. Abe got my contact info. I'm not there, but I'm there, and I'm all for the county, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.